Alright. Here I should be. Can anyone confirm that the mic is working? Testing. As long as the mic is working, then we should be good to go. Yeah. I just need to reorganize a couple of these tabs. That's all I really need to do. And then I'll finally be able to start playing the game. Okay, I need to keep that thing open at all times, apparently. Alright, first things first, we will be checking out a bit more of Wartide. I'm looking forward to 1v1ing every single one of you. That's peak. That's what we like to see. Hopefully it's not too buggy, because like when I was reviewing yesterday's footage, not yesterday's footage, but like the previous stream's footage, it was pretty bad, so I gotta make sure that like the audio quality is at least somewhat good, right? Once again, the first thing we'll be playing is... I just need to stop lagging, and then I can start it. The starting is still on the screen. Okay, let me turn that off. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's much better. Alright, and now can open ROBLOX. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move this, specifically my face cam, because, you know, it's in the way currently. Alright. I'll have to see you a little later then, but that shall be fine. We'll wait in your honor, well, ever so slightly. I should also, I'm not sure if you can invite everyone via a single link. I'm pretty sure you can only invite your friends, but if there's a way to do that, please say so. I'm gonna type that in chat so that like people who join can actually like see that message and get the idea. Knows how to get a link for everybody to join. Please tell me how. Alright, and there we go. So there's basically only one server going on right now, so that should be a minor issue currently. I just need to wait for the other guy to actually join in, because otherwise I can't really play the game, yeah? Like, there's another person in the server. He's just not, like, he hasn't pressed the play button, so I can't actually play with him. Kinda sucks, man! I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he pressed the play button. Okay, and now we can start. What? What's that? Okay, well, I mean peak gameplay, right? He's just walking backwards, and there's not exactly much I can do, so I'll charge in for the assault. Oh, get parried! Get parried! Oh, guess who got parried? Guess who's a loser? Why did that do so much of my health? That's unreasonable, bro. What? Okay, I guess that just happened. Looks like he took a decent amount of damage, but like, it's kind of overpowered, no? Honestly, man. Ooh, someone else has joined. Maybe he's from my chat. I can't really tell though, honestly. Okay, oh, and then I parry. Okay. Sure, I'll wait for you. It's me. You the guy who does the recommendation? You the guy who does the recommendation? Oh, hey, welcome Tristan, welcome Tristan. Ah, I see, okay. I'm currently streaming, so I'll probably talk through there, but as for right now, yeah, I can generally see the mechanics, although it does appear kind of overpowered, not gonna lie. Like, The fact that that guy took like 10 chunks of my health through like 3 attacks is pretty whack, not gonna lie. Okay, and so the first fight will happen now. But first, I'd like to parry. Because like the point of this stream is mainly to like check out all of the mechanics and see how interesting it is. So is there any parry cooldown? I can't really tell. Yeah, that stuff is pretty whack. Like, the problem with this, one of the problems with this game is that, like, there's an entire wind up of the swing, but it feels like the moment you press the M1 ability, your attack comes out, which is kind of like bad game design in my opinion. It's misleading. Below 100 health, you heal. Yeah, that's true. I faced that ability before. I mean, I was just doing that right now. There's like a huge hue of like green across my screen, and that's like clearly healing, right? So when it comes to block breaking, never mind, it didn't block break or something. Yeah, the stream is definitely delayed by a bit. I did just do a heavy there. I'm not sure why it did nothing. I'll show you brace. Okay, brace staggers you. From what I can tell, brace in this game is like just a more draining version of block. But like, yeah, brace appears to be a more draining version of block, although I'm not exactly certain. So yeah, there appears to be at least some damage, but like, hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back. There appears to be some damage, but like the thing is that, yeah, I have a bandage. He has a dagger. But like, okay, block break me. Okay, block break me. Okay, that's pretty neat, I guess. Seems kind of overpowered in my opinion, but either way. Yeah. Don't worry, no, bro. Don't worry, I know. I'm not sure if you're talking to him, though, so maybe I'm just acting with myself. I need to study my driver permit test alone. Damn, bro. G1? Actually, I'm not even sure if you live in the same place as I do, so I couldn't really tell. Right, here's the brace. Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay. There is a mechanic. A mechanic about what, bro? Like, come on. That if you attack someone a lot, you get winded or something. Or something else. They get a revenge buff. Oh, that's pretty neat, actually. I think a couple more games should do that, because, like, in a lot of games, they can kind of just target you, and it's really annoying. So, if you get a revenge buff, then, yeah, that could stop a little bit of targeting. Although it could ruin some, like, potential footage for YouTubers, right? YouTubers love to go ahead and do, like, killing toxic noob 1 billion times, right? But like, if there's a revenge mechanic, then there's a slightly less large incentive to go killing toxic noob 1,000 times. 3, 2, 1, and we can start now. Alright. And then I parry. What? BS. I call trash. No, that was clearly a parry. It just didn't work for some reason. Watch me brace. Oh, I braced so good. Okay, but this tank shit is kind of whack. Alright. Nani? Oh, get buried. What? What was that? Why did he just like... Damn. Here I go dying again. You know, I low-key suck at this game. I went like 10-4 in my last match, so that kind of sucks, man. I gotta clutch back up. I can't let this slide. Ah! Oh, and there goes one. I'd say what my biggest pet peeve with this game so far is mainly just the fact that, like, going backwards is, I'm pretty sure it's not even slower than going forwards. So people can just, like, hold backwards and just do this constantly. And it's really annoying, honestly. Here is the Great Maul. Yeah, the Great Maul. I'll maul you! Ah! Oh, you fool! You whiffed! You whiffed! Feels good, man. Oh shit. Damn, instant block break is crazy. There's headshots in this game? It's kind of whack. Go on, show me the thing. Like, is he talking about the dagger or like the sledgehammer? Because like, it'd be pretty cool if you could like land a headshot with the sledgehammer. It would like shatter someone's skull, right? But oh, what the hell? He gets to do that? What the hell is that? That's whack, man. Wacky stuff. And it's not even like an overhead swing, because that would make sense. It's like crushing your entire soul with that swing, right? No, it's just a awkward like side swing, and then your entire head goes away. This is level 100. Weren't you level 99? Counter with brace. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so the current dynamic currently appears to be block beats normal attack, brace beats heavy attack. Wait, what beats brace though? How to beat brace. How to beat brace. How do you beat brace? Like, do brace users just get to win? Is that how it works? Or is it some other way? Bum rushed or used javelin. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so... very interesting. In most other games, like the heavy... How do I describe it? The heavy, like... It's just parryable, but will block break you if you block it. So this is a pretty interesting dynamic, since there's now a second version of blocking, which is called bracing, and it makes you really slow and makes the combat kind of annoying, right? Okay. Now I want to see something. Try to hit me right now. Try to hit me right now. Right? What? What the hell was that? Dude, that was like 10 arms away. What the hell? That's whack, bro. Like, no way that's allowed. No way that's allowed. Animation packs. No, I don't know what that means, but like, bro, dude, that was like 5,000 years away. Right? But like, okay. So, if I walk backwards, right? I don't really get it, not gonna lie. Huh? I don't get what he means by... What do you mean by animation packs? Come close, see, can't do anything. That doesn't... There are siege maps and different modes. Oh yeah, I've seen those before. Most of the time it's just free for all, yeah. That would make sense because like you can't really do siege or any of those other games if there's only like 3 players. You can only do like PvP, 1v1, free for all. None of those other things. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, I'd say this game so far is mostly just like prediction based because you know, you could always just like, okay, this deals damage, this gets blocked, this gets blocked, this still gets blocked. Huh? And now I can't tell what happened. Fact check true. I can confirm there are 3 classes. Yeah, I also lost, bro. That guy killed 2 of us. No, I think it was 3. And that's why he won while we lost. Some bum stuff, man. Oh, I like Ranger. Yeah, Ranger. You shoot people, precise marksman, blah blah blah. Extensive training. Your stamina costs are reduced and you are able to effectively use ranged weapons with great accuracy. Oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. Bulwark. Enables use of shields. Reduces cost blocking. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Perfectly timed blocks will cause your enemy strikes to be parried, stunning them, providing a moment to strike. Unmatched with the blade, the duelist utilizes speed and mobility to move around the battlefield. Is that the only reason why I was faster than that guy? Dude, that's like bad game design in my opinion. Okay, so okay, I can still attack from the back. Yeah, I think I have seen the Discord before. I'm pretty sure it's one of the first links that you can see up when you check the Visitors of Rome Roblox group. Because this game was made by an entire Roblox group, not just one person. Bleep, die, kill yourself. That's what this guy is saying. I hate you! The world is going to end! Spawnism wins! I can't. Yeah. Like, obviously, it was just an issue with the Roblox moderation system for some reason. It just goes back to like that again, but either way. Sure, I'm down now. Just wanna... Okay, so... Bruh. So, like, do I just awkwardly wait for your race to end? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Oh, your aim is shit! What? Yeah, it's pretty confusing, honestly. I'd say, like, if this game could get better animations, that would be, like, really good for this game, because currently, as it stands, this game has, like, very confusing animations. Like, there's the startup, there's the swing, but I'm not even sure if the startup matters, because it appears that the moment you swing, it deals the damage and does the impact. And then there's like the range and like how fast your attack goes, right? In a lot of fighting games, there will be like a slight wind up and then they'll do an instant swing that's like very fast and allows you to instantly know whenever the attack is coming and get the general range of the attack. But in this game, it's much more confusing. If only I could figure that one out. Ah, Deep Woken. All of this reminds me of Deep Woken. This guy switched loadouts. No matter, you're no match for me. What? Dude, I blocked that attack. That's BS. You don't get to do that. Oh. Somehow I parried. What? Okay, well, I'm low on stamina again, so I'm just screwing off. Damn, that's a lot of healing for just not taking damage for a little bit. Okay, sure. 3. Actually, no, like the stream is delayed, so we can't even count down. 3. Okay, never mind. Well, huh? It was on cooldown or something. Okay, well, that was just a block break. Oh, yeah, that's pretty interesting, honestly. I'm not sure if that's very useful in combat, because it's mainly just a neutral play. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Hold on, I can't even... I'm gonna try a passive playstyle because, like, I was fighting someone in a private server once. Not a private server, but I was fighting someone in one of the few cases where, like, the game was actually active and had, like, more than one player. And they used a tactic where they just played, like, super passive, and it was really annoying. So all they really did was just hold backwards, and whenever I would attack, he would do... the blocking move, and if I tried to do a heavy, it didn't even matter because for some reason he could just block again immediately. Right, okay, that block break right there, that's not enough time to actually get a punish in. I'm not even sure if there's a point to block breaking, honestly. Like, there's very clearly a reason to, you know, go for parries, but I'm not sure if there's a reason to actually go for block breaks. Hold on. Like, let me switch to the dagger. Let me switch to the dagger, because it's a little faster while doing the dagger, honestly. When I'm doing this move, brace. Okay, you know what? Instead of that, I'll try doing what that other guy did. But for now, sure. Like, I'm at full HP anyway, so it doesn't really matter. See? I can like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of having block breaks if I can just, you know, oh, you block break me? No matter, I'll just swing again later. I'll just block again later. Like, I'd say that's probably the worst part about this game. Although, admittedly, I haven't seen that much. Like, the thing is that if I can just, you know, get block broken, which is supposed to prevent blocking, right? And then block again, then, like, once again, what's the point? Like, assuming I can do it right, then I can literally just go for 2 blocks, I'll get a parry, and then I'll be able to do a slash, because when you block, it stuns the opponent, and it stuns enough to actually do something about it. Although, admittedly, if you go around the... Double parry! Oh, I'm parrying it! Oh, shit, I got parried. Ah, I have mastered the art of this shit. I'm not sure... Like, I think I get what he means. Like, you got me very low. Yeah, that's what the other guy did. He was super annoying. Like, is there a lingering hitbox in this game? That might be it. See, I can literally just block twice. Although, I'd say, like, this guy's movements is very good because it's very confusing and I have no idea where to actually aim. Probably because I'm using the dagger and the range on this weapon is garbage. And then I block again. And then I block again. See? There is no loss to blocking. There's only more blocking. And getting hit by that. Which does make me lose, but like, everything that you saw there, like, I didn't even brace a single time. Like, yes, bracing is probably way more useful than blocking, but, man, you know. I'm basically just trying to, if you push when you know, push. Is there any way to push? I have no idea how to push in this game. Like, yeah. Like, I think parrying does give you some stamina back, but I'm not sure how to actually, like, so-called push. Okay, yeah, I think... What was that? Okay, well, that just did, like, half of my health bar for some reason, and I'm not exactly certain as to why. But it's some pretty wacky stuff. Oh, hey, very nice. Very nice. That's what you like to see, man, but... Yeah, but, like, for real. Okay, and now... Okay. There's two things I'd like to showcase. Blocking and parrying. Specifically their animations. By no means this game like an awful fighting game, but I definitely think that there's a lot of improvements to be made because this game is just it's pretty rough around the edges, honestly. Okay, so okay, there's blocking. Okay, yeah, there's also a health bar to blocking, it appears. So that's pretty interesting. Also, I think it takes away from some of your health bar regardless of whether or not you block. Like, let me look at that. Yeah, I can't tell. But I'll be taking a clip out of that because I want to refocus on it later. And now there's parrying, so I'll try to parry this guy's attacks. Huh. Yeah, that SFX feels pretty familiar, honestly. But also, this is kind of just like an infinite XP glitch. Like, you can just keep doing it. Yeah, I'll try bracing. Okay, hold on. Okay, but like, can you like face me while you're doing that? Because like, okay. Damn it! The chat is delayed. Can you face me while doing that? Can you face me while doing that? Like, no turning away. Okay, it might just be because of my ping, but there definitely is some delay there. I'm not exactly sure how they would solve that. That's mainly just like a development issue. Like, from what I can tell, most of these animations are done on the server, so the moment... Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. So, I'm not sure how many people are viewing and how many people are interested, but here's the thing. So, when it comes to a game, there's the client, and then there's the server. When there's the client and the server, basically, everything on the game runs in the server, and then it gets copied over to the client. But there's a delay between the two. So, and also, most of the things you do, like pressing keys and doing all of those other things, that's done on the client. So when the client does something, like say you press M1, right? It fires that message towards the server, and then the server does an animation where you do a swing. Now, there's multiple ways to handle this, and you can make it so that the client does the swing, right? And then it later gets transferred to the server, which then like takes into account like where the swing happened. Or you can make it so that it's all on the server, and whenever you press a keybind, the client needs to fire that you press the keybind to the server, and then the server comes back and is like, oh, I guess I should make this guy's character swing. Wah! Right? And from what I can tell from this game is that they made it so that most of the interactions are done on the server, so it's pretty unsatisfying. You'll do a swing, right? The swing is presumably done on client, and then maybe you'll get a parry, right? But because the parry is done on the server, the server calculates all of that stuff, and then after like 0.1 milliseconds, it fires all of that information back to you, and then you see that your parry actually happened. Otherwise, you don't see anything at all. So, I think, yeah, that's a pretty interesting interaction, and it definitely takes away from a little bit of the fun, honestly. Like, it definitely takes away from a little bit of the fun, because one of the best things in fighting games is just being able to instantly see that impact. And a lot of games code their games in order to be able to be seen on client first. So when you like attack, and how do I describe it? So when you attack and the client believes that you did a parry or something, the animations are loaded beforehand and instantly done, so it feels like it's very seamless. I can't access certain things like you. I don't know. Back to fight or need more lol on game. Yeah. I'm not sure what the experience is for like phone players, but like the fact that this game has any mobile accessibility is already a good start, because, fun fact, 70% of the Roblox player base plays Roblox on their phone, so not having phone accessibility is wasting away 70% of your potential audience. Of course, you need to still make it so that phone players can actually play and enjoy the game, but that's besides the point. That's not the main point. Just letting them allowed onto the server is still fairly good. Go on, tell me. So you can see more stuff. Okay. Yeah, that would definitely be a little more interesting. Alright, I'll try like a full-on like no cheese fight with this guy, but yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right. Yep. Let's fight. Oh, and then I back away. Right? I bet he's on low health. He's going to heavy attack. Never mind. No, he's going to heavy attack. Never mind. I was wrong. Some BS. They lied! Okay, so heavy attacks are officially useless. Good pressuring. I agree. I'm the GOAT! I'm the GOAT! What? Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's pretty neat. Okay, well now I'm out of stamina. That kind of sucks. I'm not sure when the blunt damage comes into play, honestly. Yeah. Like, from what I can tell... Actually, no, bracing is still very good. It's just that blocking is easier, I suppose. Man, Okay, I'm seeing more and more of the intricacies. All is being revealed within this game. I just need to make it so that, like... I don't know, I just need to become the GOAT. Thicker armor. Okay. Gives blunt damage. Okay, wait a minute. So, like, I'm not seeing any of that. Okay, so let me, like, where's the most armored spot on this guy's body? Yeah, that's not blunt damage, that's just damage. Like... Wait, actually? Okay. So... Okay, parry my attack. Okay, parry my attack. No, you parry. Okay, whatever. Oh, I don't care! Die! Ah! Wait, actually, does he even have the right class for that? I'm not sure, but I did kill him, so that's pretty neat, I guess. Bro. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, like, okay, let's just get some stamina to regenerate. Oh, and then I swing again. Okay, so there's a minor delay, but I'm not sure if there's actually any... Okay, so, like, here's the thing. Like, even if I use... Huh? Damn, I got staggered. What do I have? Like, was this guy using the brace instead of... Oh, right, yeah, I did tell him to use the brace, so that makes sense. Okay, so now... Okay. Okay. It does take away from a lot of stamina, and, like, stamina... I don't know. Like, stamina kinda... I don't know how to explain it. It's mainly just that it's kind of an annoying feature. There's definitely a lot of balance revolved around stamina, but at the exact same time, it kind of just, like, ruins the potential flow, right? Because then, halfway through, you ran out of stamina, and you're going to have to go back and fight again. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Woo-hoo. My GOAT. Welcome back to the party. Yeah, but, like... Stamina, from what I can tell, I don't know, man. I feel like it just kind of ruins the flow. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, so if I... Okay, might as well just actually play the game. And die immediately. Yeah, there's definitely some good to just fighting and all. Yeah, I basically just profited off of that block break. Like, that should not have happened. Okay, I guess. I don't mind. More XP! Huh? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's like if you spam your mouse button too much, that it does that. I killed your guy. No, that's fine, bro. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, my brother. Like, I don't really care. It's just like 10 points. Doesn't change too much, honestly. No, you die. Oh, damn. What's this guy looking at? Dang, I'm lagging real hard right now. That's 1,000 ping right there. And it might just reach 2,000. Nope, didn't reach 2,000, but it definitely delayed my server response by a lot. Okay. So, alright, the plan is to play this game for like 14 more minutes, then we'll switch on to the next game, but also, even if I do intend on switching to the next game, I still gotta figure out the exact conditions about the bracing and the blocking. Alright, see you later, man. See ya! We'll see you later again. Try looking at the edit options besides the classes. And yeah, like from what I can tell, there's a lot of build variety. Oh, you can change basically everything. So you can alter it to be like Blade Dancer. Dash around. Oh my gosh! You can dash? No way. But it's level 25 required, so that kind of sucks actually. Warlord, blade in each hand. While some compensate for certain things. That's peak, that's peak, that's peak. Meltrance, plus 20% speed. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Can't stop, won't stop. Gain back stamina. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Then we can check out the second perk. And there's not much to unlock there. Oh, okay. Now that's interesting. Now that's interesting. Parrying is fine, but this actually allows you to benefit a lot out of parrying, from what I can tell. So I might try this perk out. Oh yeah, I don't care. And then daggers, sidearms. Doesn't really matter. Footman helmet, medium helmet. Actually, I don't really mind for any of those. I don't care. I don't care. Right, so now, with this... Okay. Now, I'd like to test parrying and bracing and all those other things again, because I switched out my perks. That should change a little bit of the gameplay. It could make this actually a genuinely really fun experience, depending on how it goes. And he died. I'm not sure why. Alright. There's the instant use bandage. It's pretty neat. Daggers, long swords. Yeah, this all generally makes sense to me. Hmm? Hmm? Okay, so yeah, it still doesn't really... Like... It's kind of confusing, honestly. Okay, so if I check out parrying again... So like, if I parry this guy, right? If I parry this guy and I swing and then I run back... Okay, I'll try doing that again. Okay, yeah. The only way to benefit off of this new perk, even though it actually just buffs parrying in general, is to parry, then run backwards. Because then you're outside of the opponent's range. Or parrying, or just fight. Okay, so... Brace this real quick. Okay. Alright, pretty neat stuff. Okay. I think I've got most of the footage I need. One fight real quick. Like, from what I can tell... Actually, that was pretty neat. I'm not sure how I did that. Ooh, that was a nice parry. Oh, and I'm out of stamina. Here we go again. Yeah, I genuinely think the heavy attack is one of the most useless things in this game, though. Okay, I need to regenerate my stamina, and the game screwed me over halfway through. Damn it, man, I'm trying to record footage and get the thing done. Oh, nice. I'll just call that a win then. Yeah, although the problem is that he wasn't actually using his main weapon. He was just using the weird hammer thing that like screws him over. So it's probably less good than the actual main greatsword that he was wielding later. So I need to be able to beat him even without him using like the weaker weapon, without him using the mace, right? And then I can fully consider myself a master at this game. Yeah. Blade Master. Wait a second. I didn't swap that thing out. Should still be just in surrender. Or is this just a skill tree? Could be. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so there's a skill tree that maybe gives you permanent buffs compared to like newer players. That's pretty questionable, but maybe by the end it doesn't matter too much. This game is reminding me a lot of YBA, although to a lesser extent, honestly. Yeah, fight. We're going for the kill this time. What? Okay, that's kind of whack, honestly. Oh, that's screwed. It actually deals a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. The spear seems pretty good in my opinion. Here we go back to gaining stamina again. Yeah, like, you see what I mean? Like, midway through, I'm just casually relaxing. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'd say that's probably the main thing that, like, the heavy attack is good for. Being able to do that. Although the block breaks, on the other hand, they barely matter. You know what? I've been going to... Okay. The healing... Now the healing is coming into play, and that's going to extend the fight by a bunch. Yeah, the heavy attack mainly appears to be used when you're dealing with a shield user. Otherwise, it doesn't appear to be too useful. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, that's pretty Although at the same time, the opponent could just do a regular attack. Fatigued again, and by the time I'm out of all of that, I'm probably going to end up having all of the stuff I need already. Okay, that was pretty interesting. Shields seem like a pain in the ass in this game. I can't really tell when the opponent is going to try and shield bash, and also, since it blocks all attacks, like, okay, so can you brace while shielding? Because it looks like he can. He did stagger me while I was using the heavy attack. Yeah, he can. He can. Yeah. So maybe it's just me, but I don't really see. Well, whatever. I'll just continue fighting on, and we'll have to see what happens. Looks like harassing the opponent while they're shielding is probably one of your best options. Although they can attack you while they're shielding, so turn speed is very bad. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now that's interesting. Okay, maybe there is some counterplay against shields, because if you like spin around them, they can't exactly counterspin to get you. Although, admittedly, that kind of seems like bad game design to me. Not like the counter spinning, but the interaction when blocking. What? I see. Very interesting. Okay, well, I don't have the javelin, and I'm pretty sure new players don't have the javelin either. So, heavy remains useless as usual, and as for all of the other moves, it seems pretty alright. I think all I need now is the ability to dash, which is locked behind level 25, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, otherwise, seems pretty interesting. Javelin is free? Okay, I'm killing myself right now. we need to check out the javelins because currently the bandages aren't doing it. Oh, right, and I need to die again. Then I'll go to the menu. This thing is still normal as usual. I can't tell what level I am. Level 12. And then I just need to use the javelin. Honestly, the bandages also seem kind of useless to me because if anyone in particular gets not really stunned, but more so, how do I explain it? If anyone loses their stamina, by the time they've regenerated all of their stamina back, they'll already heal a lot, so it doesn't really matter anyways. It's kind of just delaying the fight unnecessarily. Like, you don't even need to use that thing to delay the fight. You can just delay it anyways. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure why it didn't deal any damage, though. Anyways, I ran out of them, so, you know. If you headshot, it deals 150. Yeah, that was probably what happened earlier. Because I was fighting against that guy, and he dealt, like, a huge amount of damage. Yeah, so this thing only deals damage upon doing it at ranged, it appears. Otherwise, it doesn't seem to do much at all, other than blocking. Or stunning. Okay, I ran out of the javelin, so I can't actually do anything about that. Actually, can you use the javelin against me? Not headshot again. Specifically, I want this guy to, like, stun me and then attempt to attack before I can do anything. Specifically, stun me, then attack. Yeah, just the bodysuit. I'm not sure if the headshots deal any stun. They probably should, but for this case in particular, I need to see what it does when you hit the bodysuit and see how much it stuns the opponent. Can't stun people with shields. Without shields or with shields? Oh, okay. Well, then it's kind of pointless, honestly. So honestly, they should just make the javelin a base feature. Seems like bad game design to me, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't stun at all, assuming that the bodysuit is what takes damage. And even if it does stun, it appears to be very minimal. Alright, then we'll check out a normal fight alongside Javelin. Although I really wish the Javelin switch speed was much faster. I understand that it's kind of like a... how do I explain it? Realisticness point, but honestly it's just... when it comes to gameplay, you don't want it to be realistic, you just want it to be fun. Alright, and now I should be able to stagger this guy. Okay, so stagger. Huh? Okay, well I guess I can throw my sword now. Huh, that's pretty confusing, honestly. I'm not exactly certain if it automatically switches to the longsword. It probably should in order to give it great game design, but okay, so do that again. Okay, so first then we'll try... no, it doesn't automatically switch to the longsword, so This mainly just helps in 1, 2, and that didn't hit him for some reason. I'm not exactly certain why. 1, 2 combos essentially. It used to make javelins do nothing. IDK why it don't do it might be bug. Yeah, potentially. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting most of the nooks and crannies of this game so far. Starting to make a little more sense. Okay, so bracing, useful against people who don't know that heavy attacks are useless. Heavy attacks, still useless. Specials, useful. M1's also useful. Blocking, very useful. It's very instant and it doesn't hinder your attack speed or running speed. Yeah, that's from what I can tell at least. Go on, brother. Go on. Is this supposed to do something? Okay, now it's doing something. Huh? Like, huh. That's pretty interesting. Maybe they used a touch brick. Assuming someone's watching and they don't know what that is, basically in Roblox Studio, the thing they use to make Roblox games, there's free touch bricks, and they only work if the person moves inside of that area. So, I'm not sure why it was only dealing damage the first time and then after I moved, but it's pretty whack, not gonna lie. Should have been on fire the entire time, honestly. It doesn't make sense, though. Like, if the developers can code a orange outline for the person using it, then shouldn't it also be able to, like, deal damage over time? Either way, just throw another one at me. What does this do? Oh. Okay. Hey, can you throw another fire bomb at me later? Gotta check out a little more of the game design. If possible. I spelled that really wrong, but either way, the Roblox censorship has gone down, and so I can say it with ease. Gone are the days of Albert's videos where all of those children were just typing in random stuff like ABC for girlfriend and boyfriend and brother and sister. And now, okay, yeah, it does actually deal burning damage. Okay. I was wrong on that part. Now I need to test. Always at the worst possible times. Or a little. Let's go berserk. 399 Robux. I wonder if these images are AI generated, honestly. Yeah, sure, I'll check out the other class. Crush the enemy. When was this game made again? I don't know, I'll check that later. Okay, so attack speed is slowed while blocking. How do I unblock this thing? Okay, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I think I get the gist of that thing. Heavy me. That's not a heavy attack, is it? Presumably it is. This guy still moves. Use. Okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. Alright. It's pretty interesting, I'd say. So now. Okay, you can tell if someone's bracing by a tiny animation change. And also you can brace while blocking, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, same here, honestly. But once again, bracing is only really useful against shields because the heavy attack is useless.
As useless as ever.
Okay, well, actually. Anyways. I don't know, man. This turning speed seems fine to me. Yeah, this turning speed seems fine to me, honestly. I think this guy knows what he's doing because he's not doing a single heavy attack. Huh? Oh, that's the wrong thing. This is peak gameplay right here.
Oh, I'm shanking him like in Britain, eh? Oh, bro, what are you doing in this Manchester?
Okay, so if I was good at the game, I would have been able to interrupt that and probably brace in time. Yeah, I can tell. That dealt a lot of damage to me. Oh, and I'm fatigued. Ooh, nice parry from that guy. Alright. That's pretty interesting. Alright, we'll try this once again. Okay, there's definitely a lot that can do.
Oh, you fool! You fool! Now I take the attack.
Huh. Could have sworn I braced there. Suppose I was wrong. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of drawback to actually doing that constantly. Okay, well, I just... if that doesn't work, just keep blocking. Block more. You can follow up with that heavy attack to punish them even further. I'm not exactly certain what this guy is talking about, but do damage with shield bash, by the way. Heavy attack with two-handed weapon can be brutal. Good try. Use your back brace though against heavy attacks. Good job. Ooh, that was a mistake on my part. This is a peak gameplay style. Ooh. Honestly, that was a skill issue with that one. Ooh! Ooh, get countered. Get countered. Get countered for trying to use one of your moves. Ooh. Man, I probably should have brought the other thing instead. And now I'm out of stamina. Anyways, we're probably both healing to full here, so that kind of sucks. Also, our walk speeds are roughly the same, so there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, so basically peak gameplay, I suppose. There's still a couple of issues with this game, I'd say, but I'm still getting some of more of the nooks and crannies figured out. Not sure if this guy is the same guy. This is my defense now. My offense now. Oh, shield destroyed. This is how you fight a shield user. Harass them from behind. And here we go again. Shield broke. See how you're shredding him with your one-handed weapon. It's good. Pretty interesting stuff, I'd say. Alright, I'm not exactly certain how much shield health there is for this thing, but either way. Yeah, that's one of the few moves that actually has enough stun to guarantee a punish. Need a heavy attack. Yeah, so, yeah, that's pretty questionable in my opinion. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Wait. Use that on me. Use that on me. Need to figure out if how effective this thing... Okay, so if you run away... Yeah, if you run away, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so final thought above them all. Yeah, it's alright. I can see the nooks and crannies of this game and how it could be popular, potentially, but at the same time there's still a lot of flaws, and I think there definitely should be some more ironing out. We'll check out some of the other classes though, just like this guy recommended me to. Next up is the Ranger, which has a short bow M2 aim, M1 release. Yeah, for the most part, my current losses, or at least my current inability to do much with this guy, mainly appears to be due to a skill issue. I don't think the Ranger is very good, honestly. Actually, no, it's probably fairly good. It's just that... There's definitely a little delay from the actual projectile. Yeah, you definitely do need to predict where the enemy is going to go. Otherwise, this thing doesn't work too well. I should probably check out the chat, actually. Whole lot of chatting. Yeah, man. Scorched Earth is a really good game. Ah, okay. Alright, I'll check out Scorched Earth soon. Ah, man. Low-key, I've been neglecting the chat and everything else, honestly. Just been focusing on getting all of the game up. Okay. Oh, I can't release that one. Odd. Okay, I think I get the general gist of this thing, and honestly, it's not my favorite in my opinion. I think I've got all the footage I've needed for this entire video that I plan on creating, so I'll probably finish up with this game. Alright. I'll finish this off with a quick game of Duelist in order to ensure that I am... What the hell? Okay, that's better. Quick game of Duelist, final battle against some random. If I can find that guy, that is. Right, and I do have the javelin equipped. Die! What do you mean? Thank God he doesn't know how to actually shield bash. That would suck otherwise. I'm not sure why it only dealt blunt damage here. Alright, that's about it for that. Try searching up Wartide on YouTube and you will find videos. Alright, I'll definitely check that out soon, but for now, that's the game completely finished. While I'm at it, I might as well give a quick look at the other game that was just recommended, Scorched Earth. Alright, we'll minimize this. Wartide, done. And then... Scorched Earth. It's kind of like a mini suggestion for some reason. Doing right now, real quick. Alright, we'll quickly do a game of Scorched Earth to see what that's all about. And then we'll finally be done with this game in particular. That is, if I can find it. Scorched Earth. And there we go. Oh, it's another one of the shooting games. Alright, we'll quickly take a look at this, and I'll win. I'll win my first match using the first weapon I get, because I'm simply that good at video games. Oh, it's time to lock in. Allies, Axis, game modes, capture point. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. How do I deploy? There we go. Okay. First things first. I have no idea why, but this feels very laggy for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's just a neat feature or something. But either way, I do feel a little bit of lag. Man, this walk speed is mad slow, bro. Oh, what? Where'd I get this RPG from? Oh, I think that's the enemy. I died. Okay, minor issues. Space to toggle skip. Can I toggle it? Oh. Oh, just makes it faster, I guess. Oh, hey, and welcome back to the gang. Alright, one of the goats is here to help me out with this game. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty neat. There's destructible environments and all. I know you're an enemy. That's why I kill you. You don't deserve life. Okay, so very fast deaths. Oh my god, bro. Thought it was automatically toggled off. Not sure why my face looks like that. Gotta change that instantly. Okay, so we have a rocket launcher, a MP40, light ammo, a grenade, a hammer, and a shovel. Not sure why we needed all of those things. Maybe the hammer is useful for something, but I think a shovel should do fine. Aim doesn't appear to matter too much in this game because everyone in this game is awfully slow. But everything else does appear to matter, like positioning. Like I am letting myself die? I don't know what killed me. No nearby medic! Okay, so there's also a revive feature for medics, it appears. If only I could deploy. Can I deploy? Only at home, I suppose. Okay, so medics can revive you in this game, but there's none nearby where I died, so I died for sure. Ooh, instant death. Not sure what's up with that. Someone's shooting at me. Can't even, like, go duck low, so can't really deal with any of that. I guess I'll just have to accept it. Hmm? I'm gonna capture the point! Right, there's no... Okay, there definitely appears to be a lot of weapon shake though, so it's probably not a very good idea to keep moving while shooting. Unless if you're up close, of course. Then it's very important. I can't deploy there for some reason, even though it says that that's an option. Man, if only I could move a little faster, honestly. Then that'd be much more fun. Stop! Lol. Huh, that's pretty bad. Pretty sure I'm almost dead. Yeah, I don't really know where that was coming from. Still can't deploy at B, so I still gotta just deploy at home, I guess. Kinda ticks me off, honestly. Why even give me that option then? No matter, I guess. Oh. That's where that guy is. I'll spray in his general direction. He doesn't appear to have a sniper rifle, so he can't instantly kill me, but someone else definitely can. What the hell? Okay, well now I can deploy here, I suppose. Yes, we gotta capture C. And I'll capture D early. Never mind, I'm going to die. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. I'll probably check it out a little later, because currently it's getting somewhat late. Meet up somewhere. D? Alright. One more game. Not sure if he's still in the game. Yes, he is. And he might be on the enemy team. Yeah, I think this guy is on the enemy team. What's up, dude? Welcome to the chat. What's the matter, man? Just playing this current game currently. Trying to meet up with one of the players that are also playing the game, but I can't actually find him. Pretty sure it's because he's on the enemy team, but I'm not too sure. Is someone trying to capture a gun? Oh, what the hell? Oh, you can duck down. But how? Like, I thought he was dead because, like, he was ducking down, right? Couldn't figure that out. Maybe I should just have chat. Yeah. Either way, welcome to the chat, Salt Pepper. I just need to play till I meet up with this guy, or I get one more kill. Just one more game. One more kill, one more game, and then we're set. Trust, just one more. Huh? Oh. Man, snipers seem to be a pain in the ass in this game. Can I, like... whatever. If I see that guy in the distance, I'll send him a ballistic missile to chew on. Where and how? What? I'd say that's probably the worst problem about this game. You just don't know where it's coming from. And that's probably one of the appeals to the game as well, because it's supposed to be like a realistic simulation of like war or something, right? Like Viet Cong tactics were really effective for a reason, you know? Although, I'm not sure if it makes me have fun or not. This guy's just standing down. That guy's a free kill as well. Ooh, double kill. Alright. What? That guy? Was wasn't even from the same guy. It was just some guy hanging out in the basement. Oh, and he's still there. Eat that. Never mind, didn't work. That thing has awful range. Dude, I thought it was a missile launcher, not... Whatever. It is what it is. Something's going on in there. Our team is losing D. Hell nah. Eat my D. This D is ours, bro. This D is ours. Ours. Alright, probably not gonna meet up with that other guy, so I'll probably just set it right here. Alright. Sorry I wasn't able to meet you, Tristan, although I think you're on the other enemy team, and it's probably going to be hard to meet you. I might have killed you once or twice, actually. And for now, that will be the end of the stream for today. I'll see you all later, and I hope you guys have a great day. See ya! Yeah!